Internet people. I'm currently waiting for the Pikes Peak Highway to open. It opens at 7:30. I've been here before, but I never showed you guys. I think I need to. Now it's about $15 a pop unless you have a full vehicle. I don't even know how much it is, maybe $50, but those prices change all the time. Right now there's construction at the top, so I might have to take like a shuttle bus from mile 16 up. I think that's the last stop you can hop on a shuttle. But if there's room, I'll be able to go all the way up. Now there's many ways you can get to the top of this. You can hike it, not on this road. You can bike it, I think on this road? I don't know. But they have a race that goes up this. Luckily, we're not going up at that time. But we will see how things go here shortly. It's not super crowded. Things space out, you just go at your own pace. There are many places to stop, but I like going up this way. I think the cog is closed right now. Alright, and at 2 miles in, you come to your first viewpoint of pretty much the highway in. It's a little bit of mountainous views, but you definitely can ride a bike up this. And I know there's a race as well, but I'm going to try to stop at as many of the pull-offs as I can, show you as much as I can. And every one of these signs has a little bit of wildlife on there, so you know what they'll be looking for. But it's pretty nice. I mean, the highway's not too pretty, but the mountains are nice. And you definitely do. I think there's a shuttle on mile 13 right now and mile 16. I think they're redoing the building up top and maybe some parking, but it'll be better eventually. Maybe by the time you come here, it'll be beautiful. But back in the car. So I'm not going to stop at every stop. There are a lot of them. I did pass the Bigfoot sign. Apparently there's been sightings up here, but I wanted to stop at, I think this is a Crystal Creek Reservoir. Usually it does not look like this. Looks like they're doing maybe some repairs or something. You can see some tracks. They must have drained it for a little bit of work. But you can fish in this, pop a boat in it. This is a collection spot so that Colorado Springs has enough water. Usually it's very full. You can see the lines, the water lines on the other side. Usually it's very full. Hopefully when you come, it is filled back up. But don't you worry. Once you get past all the highway views and the drained reservoirs, you do start to get beautiful mountain views like this. And we're barely even up the road right now. I told you I'm going to try to stop at every little beautiful spot. And apparently there's a forest fire that came through here many years ago. But growth, everything just came right back. And I am very happy to announce, right up the road is my favorite pull-off. This little rocky playground here. Now, nobody else seems to care about it, but it's probably one of the coolest pull-offs here. Now, it's not at the tippy top. It's none of that, but it's just cool because you got all these rocks to climb on. There's still good views. See, watch. I bet you the shuttle doesn't even stop here. Nope. They're like, nah, that ain't the spot, man. This ain't the spot. Don't tell me. I know this is the spot. Look at this. It's like its own little oasis of stones. It's like a garden of the gods on Pikes Peak. Stack it up. So don't forget, you're gonna pass mile 14. You're gonna see all these stones. Come on, man. Come check it out. There's nobody here. Whew. I'm a little winded. You will notice the effects of the elevation. Here's my favorite little neon green spot. But this is just, it's just a playground, man. You can climb these. You can chill, have a picnic. But it's just beauty all around. And it's actually kind of peaceful at the moment. Usually there's a few people here. But yeah, this is the spot. Let me take you way over here. See if I can climb up and give you a bomb view. Whew. But yeah, if you're not from a higher altitude, like even I'm breathing a little heavy right now, but you can get little cans of oxygen, hit that up. It helps. I didn't bring one because I don't really need one, but you can opt for that. Like, look at this place. Little wildflowers peeking through. You can peek through. But this is just, like if you were gonna come up here and just plan to have a picnic, this is the spot. It just goes on and on and on. Now, the reason I come early is around, I don't know, once you hit the afternoon, there's a very, very good chance that a storm's gonna roll through. And if not a storm, clouds. So you don't want to get to the top of Pikes Peak and not be able to see anything. So coming early, good idea. But it gets a little nippy up there, as it does on most mountains. But I'm gonna explore a little bit. And I'll come back here in a second. Hopefully give you a few things to look at before we get to the top. I just stopped real quick to take in a nice view. That's my little playground right there. A little, like I said, it's like a garden of the gods on the side of Pikes Peak. Now, here's something I want to show you. Okay, you see how the road turns there? You see how the road turns there? You see this turn right here? They race up this road every year. There's an international hill climb. And they used to do it before this was even paved. Y'all are crazy. Take a look. Look at all that. This is like when you got those video games where you're picking that rally race. Look at those turns. Now going uphill, that is tough. Like my vehicle does not like it. It does not like it at all. But they got high performance vehicles made for this stuff. But look at those turns, and I'm telling you, see where that van's turning right now? There's no guardrail on that tip. A lot of these turns have no guardrail. And I know, you go ahead and look on YouTube, you're already there. There are wrecks for that international hill climb. Poor fellas or ladies, I don't know who wrecked. But look at all that water out there. Okay, so I took the shuttle up. And I'm actually on the Cog Railway. It is shut down. I don't know if they're fixing it or not. But the shuttle really doesn't stop at all. Hopefully this construction ends soon. Because there's a few little lookouts that you might want to stop at. But that shuttle's not going to stop. So you're going to have to walk back down. I'm gonna go over here and check some things out. Got some little placards and things. I actually haven't really explored like this up at the top before, because usually it's cold and cloudy. Yeah, I've come at the wrong time. But the morning's when you want to come up here before the clouds roll in. But this is it. This is Pikes Peak. Look, construction. They're building the lady didn't know if it's a research center or like a gift shop, like is already here. The gift shop's still open. But you can still explore at over 14,000 feet. What do we got here? What do you got here? What is that? I don't know if I can, my Steadicam doesn't want to go that far. There you go. Under sanction of the Grand Council of Colorado, Grandmaster, what? Okay. I don't know. Grandmaster. Makes me think masonry, but the symbol's not masons. I don't know. I'm gonna go explore some more. Ooh, and I can smell those high altitude donuts. Look at that crane doing its job up there. But yeah, in the gift shop I think there's a little cafe you can eat up here. You can get a coupon online. I mean, you used to be able to. I don't know if you can. You can get a little free donut, a little cinnamon donut. But the lady was saying, our shuttle driver said that somebody in a Ducati right near the finish line went off the edge, going like 100 miles per hour. I don't know if he lived. But you hear that copter out there? Let me see if I can find it. I cannot. But there are places out near like Royal Gorge. Now you're gonna pay a ton of money, but they will fly all the way out here. Oh, there it is. It's up high. I was looking down low. But they will fly all the way out here to give you a view of Pikes Peak before the storms roll in. It's expensive, but I'll tell you what, those helicopter rides are awesome because they every turn they put you right on your side. That might not be a tour copter. It looks pretty big, but yeah, the one we rolled in was it was awesome because they just lean. I didn't come all the way out here. I don't got money like that, but you can just, even though there's a lot of construction, you can get away from it. Everybody's all over there. But the old gift shop, I hope they bring the cog back because, it's kind of nice if you don't want to drive up. It's just a straight shot, just kind of view everything, because when you drive up, it's hard to really concentrate on the view while you're concentrating on driving, and the cog comes up a different way. But it is worth the 15 a pop, I believe, to be at one of the more popular 14ers because it's so accessible. It's right next to Colorado Springs, and you'll pass some cool things along the way. Cave of the Winds. Yeah, that doesn't really look like a touring copter. Could be wrong though. But yeah, you'll pass Cave of the Winds, a cool little town called Manitou Springs. There's plenty to check out along the way. And the altitude's getting, let me feel my heart. Oh yeah, it's pumping. It's pumping a little quicker than it should be, but I'm alright. You'll just feel winded. But of course, I live in Colorado, so it's a little different. But I'm gonna go ahead, explore a little more, maybe pop in the gift shop and enjoy the rest of my day, and I hope you do too.